Uh, Welcome back. A very good morning to all of you. Uh, this is me, your English course instructor Usman Ali, and and maybe you might be understand from the previous lecture, from the previous video. So in today's video, we will discuss another lesson plan or another lecture. So this lesson is all about the speaking lesson aimed to help learn to build descriptive vocabulary and speak confidently about people. So by the end of this lesson and by the end of this lecture, students will be able to use adjective to describe people appearances and mood. It means that by the end of this lesson or by the end of this lecture, student will be able to identify or to understand the moods and appearances of the people. And the second one, the second objective that we have, the student will be able to practice speaking in a full sentence. The third one, that student will be able to work in pair to describe and guess based on visual promote. The other one, that improve pronunciation and confidence through repeated practice. It means that by the end of this lesson or by the end of this lecture, student will be able to pronounce a little clearly or to describe people appearances in mood and many others. So that we are discussed in this lesson objective. The business material that we will be used in this lesson is the picture card showing people with different appearances and expression, adjective word, bang handouts, whiteboards and marker, smart school with voice recording app. That this is optional, so we also use this in the business material. We will look forward to this lesson that we have another objective or another warm-up or objective discussion as there are many different type of question. Here the question is that let's play a guessing game. I am thinking of someone who is tall and smiling. What do you think it is? Today we will learn how to describe people in English. So objective discussion that we will be focused on and we will be discussed. Our goal is to learn how to talk about people using adjective. You will practice describing your classmate, people and pictures and maybe even yourself. So we have the another instruction or another model. So in instruction model there are many type of instruction that student will be follow. The first instruction that has that review basic adjective on the board with example. It means that when you are reading a short story or when you are listening a paragraph or when you are listening a sentence, so you need to review basic adjective on the board with some example. The second instruction that is the show example sentence. For example, we have a sentence that she is tall and has curly hair. In this sentence, that this is the example that she is tall and have curly hair. The third instruction that we will be focused on, they distribute adjective handouts. The fourth instruction that is that practice correct pronunciation and sentence structure. After that we have the model presentation, and model presentation teacher selects a picture card and model description. For example, we have a sentence that this is a young man, he looks serious and wearing glasses. After that, student repeat and modify the sentence with new adjective. Student will repeat the sentence and modify the sentence with new adjective. After that, we have the guided practice, and we have several guided practice. The first one that is in pair, student take turns selecting picture cards. The second one that we have is that one student describe the person, the other guess who is being described. The third one is that switch roles and 3 turns. The fourth one that we have is that encourage use of vocabulary from the handout. After the guided practice, we have the independent practice. In independent practice, student choose a real or imaginary person to describe. Write 3 to 5 full sentences about the person, and also read aloud to the class or record on smartphones for playback and self-evaluation. After the independent practice, we have the assessment, and assessment we have the formative assessment, and formative assessment we will be focused on, or we will be discuss the oral presentation of the description like clarity, accuracy or vocabulary. After that, checklist for the correct adjective and sentence structure. After that, peer feedback after each presentation is also compulsory. After that, the purpose of this assessment is to evaluate descriptive language use, speaking fluency, and accuracy in using adjective. So this was all about the speaking lesson plan and the assessment that after every lesson or every lecture it is compulsory. So in assessment the formative assessment we will mainly focus on informative assessment as the oral presentation of the description. We have the clarity, accuracy, and vocabulary. After that, checklist for the correct object to use and sentence vocabulary or in sentence structure. After that, peer feedback after each presentation. So the purpose of this assessment is to evaluate descriptive language use, speaking fluency, and accuracy in using objective. So I think student you might be understand. If you have any question regarding this, you can freely ask. Thank you so much. See you in next video.